My name is David Kamiru, and this is my wife, Zipporah. We got started with TADAS. It's been 6-7 months now. We're part of a group called Nehemiah Project International Ministries, which is a Christian-based organization that basically empowers people to fulfill their purpose through business. And one of the couples there is Lonnie and Sherry, and we were part of a couples in business with them, where we would sit and talk on a monthly basis on Zoom for quite a while. And then we had an event in December in Destin. And so Lonnie was able to kind of talk about how his journey was for financial freedom. And that was very intriguing. And I remember sitting there and listening to him. And in the same time, I was walking this journey, trying to figure out what's going to be our niche. We had some money saved. We wanted to invest, we wanted to do real estate. But I kept feeling that we were not ready. We didn't have quite what we needed. And part of that was we needed to establish our niche and kind of how we were going to go about it, the mechanics of passive income. In many ways, I felt like we had a couple of opportunities to invest in the Chosen movie and those kind of things. We had ideas of doing rental properties. We had all these ideas, but in the beginning, we felt like we needed to stop and get the big groundwork laid down first. So when we saw Lonnie and Sherry sharing about their journey, and they were about a month or two away from financial independence, to me, I felt in my heart saying that that's kind of the way we were going to go. So I talked to him and he said one word, TADAS. And I was like, what is that, So we were intrigued and we came and sat down and we looked it up. And I remember we talked to my wife and we said, if the education itself was going to be worth it for us. And so because we realized we needed to change how we perceived things. We did talk to Sophia. Sophia was Lonnie and Sherry's wealth coach. Looking back now, I understand what we needed was a plan. We knew where we wanted to go, we just didn't know how to do it.
And I think also one of the things that has been very helpful with the whole process has been the education part, the mindset. The coaching, where you realize, when we talk about your money script, or talking about how do you view money? How do you view wealth? You're not aware of it until you're forced to think about it. And so the whole process has been a lot of mind changing and helping us to see money differently, seeing that we work hard for our money, and that's awesome, but then money can work hard for you. And that's just priceless.
I think endgame for us is to work out our purpose, which I feel is to help other people in that sense. And what I'm realizing that I can't be able to do that as I'm actively working because time. So I'm trying to, for me, the end goal is to have my time. I'm realizing that's the most valuable resource I have, and to be able to use that just to invest it in my family and to also invest in other people and be able to help them to do that. We are from Kenya originally. I would like to do, teach schools or even build schools and stuff like that. So I think it's that idea of ministry, of being able to give of ourselves and be able to have the bandwidth to be able to do that. Because once your bills are taken care of, it kind of gives you that ability to be able to look around and see how else you can be able to impart in other people and change them. And I think that's more fulfilling than anything else. The initial payment that we paid into it, even if we never got anything out of it, and we learned and we changed our mindset, it was worth it.